Hello everyone. Before I begin my presentation, I would like to share some of the outline of our presentation that are shown here. As an introduction, biomass energy is the utilization of organic materials as sources of energy by means of combustion, anaerobic digestion, gasification, and pyrolysis. Now, what is it used for? It is used to generate heat or electricity for both domestic as well as industrial purposes. Now for biomass sources. First generation biofuels are derived from sources such as sugarcane and cornstarch, etc. Second generation biofuels, on the other hand, utilize non-food based biomass sources such as agriculture and municipal waste. Some of the other biomass sources are municipal solid waste, manufacturing waste, wood residue, agricultural waste, animal husbandry residues, etc. As for biomass conversion technologies, a wide variety of conversion technologies is available for manufacturing premium fuels from biomass. Some of the conversion technologies are anaerobic digestion, fermentation, chemical reduction, liquefaction, gasification, steam gasification, hydrogenation, and oil extraction, among many other technologies. But how does biomass energy works? Let's check it out. Biomass, the original renewable energy, has been part of our lives since our ancestors learned to control fire. In fact, it's all made possible due to the sun, whose energy is absorbed by the plant or trees through the process called photosynthesis and released when the organic materials are burnt or decomposes. First, we have plant waste. Wood scrap, sawdust, and crop waste, which can be collected from the farms or manufacturing. The waste are burned to heat water. The hot water produces steam, and the steam is used to turn the turbine, which powers a generator, and the generator generates electricity. After this, next what we have is animal waste, also known as problem of cow poo. The solution? This animal waste can be collected in a large tank, also known as digester, that is filled with the bacteria which eat away this animal waste to produce methane gas. These methane gas are burned to heat water, which produces steam, and this steam is used to turn turbine and to generate electricity by the generator. This is a diagram of a biomass power plant. Electrical energy is generated by using a steam turbine in a biomass power plant. Steam enters on one side of the turbine rotor through the nozzle and then leaves from the opposite side of the rotor. The impact of the steam on the curved turbine blade causes turbine rotor to turn. The exhaust steam from the low pressure turbine is condensed to water in the condenser, which extracts the latent heat of vaporization from the steam. This causes the volume of the steam to go to zero, reducing the pressure dramatically to near vacuum condition, thus increasing the pressure drop across the turbine, enabling the maximum amount of energy to be extracted from the steam. The condensate is then pumped back into the boiler as feed water to be used again. It goes without saying that condenser system need a constant, ample supply of cooling water, and this is supplied in a separate circuit from the cooling tower, which cools the condenser cooling water by direct contact with the air and evaporation of a portion of the cooling water in an open tower. Water vapor seen blowing from the power plant is evaporating cooling water and not the working fluid. Now, some of the advantages of biomass power plants are: it is a 100% renewable source of energy, it is cheaper than oil or coal, it is available in big quantities all over the world, there are great reserves of biomass in nature, and it helps to generate local employment. Now, if I look at some of the disadvantages of biomass power plants are: a greater amount of biomass is needed to obtain the same amount of energy provided by the fossil fuels. Biomass require a greater volume of matter than fossil fuels, which also means a bigger storage area. For a production of 12 megawatt, 40,000 metric tons of wood, rubbish, or other organic substance are needed. These are the references used for our presentation. Thank you for watching our presentation and see you next time.